Hey kid.
Sir?
Relax. I was here to tell you that Director Hurst requested my presence in main headquarters in Red Lake City.
Am I not going with you?
Not this time, kid. I want you to finish up your paperwork, and then I want you to go over to Ben's Bar's puzzles. The legends will be there, and Myra has told me that she's expecting you to be with their team today.
Great!
Alright, make sure you check in with Lopez before you clock out.
Yes, sir.
Good. I'll see you in a couple of days, kid.
Where are they?
Hey, the kids.
Kieran's right. They're gonna be late.
Well, if that's the case, I'm gonna grab a drink.
Really? At 9 a.m?
Christ, though, it is early. Maybe stick to an apple juice, Derek? Or a nice cup of tea? Relax. I'm getting a coffee.
Alright. Hey, guys.
You made it. Well, with Michael in Red Lake, we thought you'd enjoy a mission with us.
What is the mission?
We'll find out soon enough. We're waiting for a couple of others.
Oh, okay.
Ben, get me a latte, would you?
You made it. Ryan, why don't you let Mr. Stevens know how we detect our aberrations?
It's quite interesting, really. Curtis and I invented this machine that detects the aberrations.
And it alerts us with the ones of greater urgency.
Meaning?
Meaning that if one is a greater threat to the timeline, then we prioritize.
Understood.
Myra, your latte.
Thanks. Ben, this coffee is awful.
That's what you get for ordering coffee at a bar.
He's not wrong. Get me a beer, son.
Unfortunately, I can't legally serve you a bev until 12.
What if I do it myself?
Kieran?
Ow.
Would you two grow up?
Hey, you. Just came back from being amnesia Alex. And you're telling us what to do. Interesting.
Is it always like this?
I'm afraid so.
So, what now?
Now we go to the chrysalis and see what we have in terms of aberrations to tackle. Oh! Ah!
Babe, are you okay?
I'm getting something. It's quite bright. I can see a bright world. A heightened reality.
Welcome home. Any trouble?
Nah, but believe it or not, we got ourselves a stowaway.
Give you his name?
Didn't say. Sat the brig silent for 3 weeks. He was all decked out in this when we found him.
Jeez. How many are there?
You don't really think you can defeat me, can you? Can you see me? I can see you. Well, come on then, Captain Lance. I know you want to kill me.
Alex?
Shaytan. Speak up, lad. Savage.
Savage?
Savage is.
Bastard. I thought we killed him.
Evidently not. Looks like we're killing Savage again. Derek, what have you brought me outside for, onto the main road? What do you need? Alex, I just want to know. I want to learn more about the backstory that you and Shaytan have. Let's go for a walk then, shall we? This way. Look, Alex, I don't know what... I don't know what you've been through. And frankly, I don't need to know everything. But I want to know, who is he? Derek, Shaytan Savage. You can gather from the name. Shaytan sounds like Satan, and Savage because he's savage. He's a devil, he's a demon. Is he? Yes, he is. Look. I don't know. Oh, Alex, look, I don't know what you're going through, and I don't know what you might be feeling. Look, Derek, let's just let these people walk past, shall we? Look, Derek, I'm not going to get into this further. You've already got the basics. You were there last year. Last year was weird. Last year was different, Alex. Look, Derek, he murdered my wife and son. I remember. Yeah. Miranda and Matthew. Matthew was a 7-year-old boy. 7. And Miranda barely got to live her life of her own. Swept up by the Time Masters, and then swept into the Time Agency. And what? To fall in love with me and to die at the hands of Savage? She didn't deserve that. Matthew didn't deserve that. You're right, they didn't, which is why we're gonna go and fight him. We're gonna go and stop him. Well, I hope so. But what if we can't? What if that was it? Well, we'll die trying. Die trying. I'm not wanting any of you to die for me. So what now, Alex? Well, now we've got to find out where he is. Which is going to be easier said than done. Right. Better get the team back together. Yeah. Yeah, we should. But tell me one thing, Alex. What happened at the end? Oh, Derek, there was so much going on. I regained my immortality and took away Savages. And there was always a fight. There's always a fight with us. No. He has fought me so many times. Egypt. Earth 1. Here. And wherever he is now. So what are you saying? Remember last time? What happened? Last time, I remember Jason. I remember Jason and who was it? That Sentinel Matthew Mercury. Yeah. That Sentinel Matthew Mercury died, by the way. Just like our one. But what happened, Alex? A fight. Sentinel, he was working with Savage. He always was. He always was. And that's why he betrayed us. Yeah. I can't do this if I don't know what happened. Derek, why are you the only person who needs to know? Please, Alex, just show me. Fine.
Do you really want to keep fighting with me, Gary?
You know I'll defeat you every time.
Then stop! Give up! Game over! It's over! I won!
Captain's code. Never give up. Never give in.
Very well. You want to keep fighting me? Fine. Then let's get this over with, shall we?
I'm gonna fucking kill you, Savage.
You'll never win.
No, you will never win.
One shall stand, and one shall fall.
Get to the pillar! Somebody give Jason some cover. Alex, my lad, I sympathise with you. And you have my compassion. But never again will you be given mercy by anyone other than us. Derek, I'm not looking for mercy. I'm looking for justice.
So, who's this Savage?
Shaytan Savage. He's an immortal tyrant from ancient Egypt on Earth 1.
Earth 1?
That's where I'm from. Well, long story short, Savage disappeared whilst fighting Alex's old team. And then, when Alex ended up here, he soon found Savage. That's right.
He was Alex's rival.
Why?
Because he murdered my wife and son.
I'm sorry. This is all a bit much. You're from another Earth?
That's right. Correct.
I'm sorry for your losses.
Thanks.
Guys, we seriously have to end this once and for all.
We will.
Sure about that. It took a year to finally take him down.
Derek's right. With our current bad guys, we don't have time for Savage.
Luckily this time, he shouldn't have his immortality. No, he should not.
Okay, so really important question.
Go for it.
How are we going to find this Savage?
Thursday, charter course.
Yes, Captain.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah, of course.
Not finding it boring, are you?
Oh, not at all. I just think it's so crazy.
Welcome to my world.
It is interesting, though.
What is?
Just seeing the different amounts of personalities.
I guess.
I mean, there are so many conflicting personalities. I would never, in a million years, believe that you and Kieran were friends.
True.
Because there are so many different walks of life, they complement each other rather than cause conflict.
Believe me, there can be a lot of conflict.
Yo. Curtis, right?
Yeah, hey man.
What are you doing?
I'm entering data into the ship's CPU to see if it can find where Savage is hiding.
But from what happened this morning, are you even sure it happened in our dimension?
What are you getting at?
Captain Lance mentioned that he could see a heightened reality.
So you think he's on a different Earth?
Exactly.
Okay, come on, we have to tell the captains.
I can't believe he's back.
Neither can I. I guess what they say is true. Three's a charm.
Let's hope so.
You two okay?
Yeah, Parker brought something to my attention. He said that what if Savage was on a different Earth?
How would he have gotten there?
Who knows, but it is possible.
Captain Lance mentioned that he could see a heightened reality.
Parker's right.
I've only seen somewhere that bright only once.
Where?
Earth 3.
Okay, so we know where we're going, but how do we get there?
This watch still has the coordinates, but this world's locked away.
If we can go back and forth between here and Terra Prime, then we can get to Earth 3.
Your girlfriend's a tech girl, right? Maybe she could hook it up Thursday?
I believe it's worth a go.
Go get Jenny and Ryan.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey.
We thought you might need us.
Okay, that is spooky.
You get used to it.
We want you to hook up Alex's time courier to Thursday.
No problem.
I'm helping.
Actually, it isn't that hard. Babe, all I need to do is place this on the console. Thursday, you should see the watch now.
Connecting now.
Earth 3, here we come.
What's the play?
Alex, want to take point on this one?
Thought you'd never ask. Okay, listen up. Shaytan Savage is not to be underestimated. I want us to go in teams. What did you have in mind? Myra, Lexi and Kieran is on one team.
Sounds good.
Ryan, I want you to take Derek and Irene. Gemini, you're with Curtis and Parker. Now, Parker needs a TO, so that job's on your shoulders, Gemini. No worries, Mocker.
Whoa, wait. I didn't know I was getting a TO today.
You are. I'm sorry, but Delta is no easy organisation. You need to follow things to their rules. And Gemini here will be able to help, as he used to work with them. Besides, Myra is too good of a friend of yours to be impartial, and I'm too close with Mikey to dare suggest you come with me. You'll be fine, son. Emily, you're with me. Darling Jenny, you're quarterbacking from the ship.
Let's get to work.
Are we even sure that this guy's gonna be here?
We're not. But we have to keep our minds open as people do stupid things like return to the scene of the crime.
So you're saying this Savage guy is stupid?
No, he's quite intelligent. He was able to turn two species against each other on Terra Prime.
Hey, don't forget on Alex's Earth too.
Why would he be back here then? If I were in his shoes, I'd be planning his next attack.
Being on a different Earth is so weird.
You'll get used to it.
I'm serious. It's so weird.
But cool too. Imagine being privileged enough to just witness all of creation.
True. Do you think we'll ever find him here?
No. He's smarter than this.
Ah, you give me too much credit, Dr. Parker.
Savage.
How are you here?
Let's just say I was given a new lease on life.
What now?
Now, you call your friends, telling them that you saw me, and tell them they all need to go to the train station.
Why?
Why? Because I planted a bomb there, and I will kill Gemini and the others once and for all.
What if we just bring you to the ship?
You could, but then you'd have 3 bodies on your conscience. Now, off you go, like a good Boy Scout.
This isn't over.
Oh, Mr. Hans, it's only just the beginning.
What are we looking for?
Good question. Care to answer for me, Parker? What is it?
You called me by my name, not Boodor.
In all my years at Delta, I've never called someone Boot. Michael is ex-army, so of course he has a name for you. It's in his nature. Listen to me, son. Police training officers call their rookies Boot because they want to intimidate them by making sure they know that their training officers can walk all over them and subdue them into submission. Federal agents, such as FBI or MI6, call their rookies Proby, short for probationary officer. Delta doesn't have a role for a name to call new agents. It's up to the TO.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Remember, Parker, you're a human being.
Thank you, sir. I mean, Gemini.
Better?
It's really quite insane to hear your story.
I know, but we live in a multiverse where anything is possible, Emily.
Like what?
I've lived a long life. I've seen a few things. I walked away from the last multiversal war. I marked the passing of the Time Masters. I saw the birth of a universe and watched as time ran out moment by moment until nothing remained. I've walked in universes where the laws of physics were devised by the mind of a madman. I've watched universes freeze and creations burn. I have seen things you wouldn't believe. And I know things, secrets, that must never be told. And knowledge that must never be spoken. I survived a fight with a time demon that stranded me away from my home. I mourn the death of my wife and son.
What were their names?
Miranda and Matthew.
I'm sorry for everything you've been through, but if it's any consolation, you beat the odds. You have new friends and a new partner, and you've gained so much knowledge. I know the positives don't balance the scales of what's been taken from you, but you definitely came out on top when so many people would have given up.
Thank you. You know, this is the closest I've been to home in 5 years.
Oh my. We're on a different Earth?
Earth 3.
Guys, we have a situation.
What is it?
We bumped into Savage at the plaza. He said that he planted a bomb at the station. We need to get there.
We need to go. What do you see?
There's a dog over there, reacting a little over the top.
What does that tell us?
What does that tell us?
A bomb.
A what?
What now?
We don't have time to try and disarm it.
But it could tell us what Savage wants.
Guys? A spark just ignited!
Get behind me now.
Now, this is unfortunate. Who's this?
Get off of him.
New blood? I'll be taking him.
What the hell happened out there?
I lost him.
It's not your fault.
Yet I still blame myself.
Come on, let's get you to the med bay.
Luckily, I was there to shield them, but we still got knocked out cold.
Why would Savage want the kid?
To gloat.
To gloat?
He knows he has the upper hand here, and he wants us to know that.
Well, we better get working on a plan to find Savage.
As soon as we find him, the sooner we find Parker.
Hello, my boy. Shaytan Savage. Yes, I'm your friend's enemy. Can you tell me what I'm doing? It's your day of death. So, let's get going.
What if... I say no.
Then I kill you.
But if I'm gonna die anyways, what's the point? Just kill me now.
Where's the fun in that? At least you get it in the barrels. There's just a flicker of hope that your friends will find you. Now start walking.
You really don't have to hold me at gunpoint.
Oh, but I really do. Get in the barrel. Now!
Where are you going?
To find Savage.
We'll go with you.
No. This I have to do alone.
Kareem!
Savage.
I had estates. I had power. Do you remember it? In 2156, do you remember my father's land back home? Pastures of red grass stretching far across London. We used to run across those fields all day. Look at us now. Friends turned deadly enemies.
We were never friends. How many people have you killed? Clearly someone resurrected you and dropped you here, but your resurrection went wrong, didn't it? That energy you hit me with, your body is ripped open and now you're killing yourself.
This body was born out of death. All it can do is die.
Who brought you back?
He's just as ruthless as me. He's from our Earth as well.
Carter.
Bingo! He brought me back wanting to recruit me for some team of his, but, well, I decided to pass the opportunity, so instead he took me here. So I could do whatever I like with my new world.
Where's Parker?
Where's Parker? Now why would I tell you that?
Because you're making a point. You've made it. Now tell me where Parker is.
That would be too easy. Steven's gone till morning. He's got precisely 7 hours left. As for me, I'm going to go now. But I'm sure you'll be okay. You always are. Oh, and some parting advice. Don't let Parker die like you did your family.
I really hate that guy. I'm sure he's fine, but, you know, he can handle himself.
I know that, Derek, but that doesn't mean I automatically stop worrying about him.
You know the man is immortal, right?
I still worry about him.
I'm fine, darling.
Alex!
What happened? I found him. I confronted him, but he's not the same man anymore.
Hey.
Hi. Don't judge me.
Why would I judge you?
I know it looks like I'm being childish because I'm hugging a bear and reading a kid's story and drinking hot chocolate, but...
You're scared. I get it. Your friend is fighting for their life right now, and we don't even have a lead. You're not childish for doing what you're doing. They're comforts. Comfort food, or drinks, or books and bears. It doesn't make you a child. It makes you human.
Thank you for saying that.
Why would you even think that I would judge you?
Well, I'm the odd one out.
What?
Come on, out of the four of us, I'm nothing. I mean, look at me. I'm sweet and wholesome, which, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love who I am.
You're the first person I know who said that in a while.
But Lexi is a born leader. She keeps her head on straight when the situation gets hard. You're a kick-ass strong woman who doesn't let anyone treat you like shit, and Parker is a strong soldier who's done 2 tours of Iraq, amongst other things. I have nothing on you guys.
Yes, you do. You have a different perspective on life. In a team, that's the most important thing. Your compassion and empathy is the most amazing gift you have. Parker, Irene, and I are skeptical of the world for reasons, but you're trusting, and that's the best thing.
Thanks, Lexi.
Always. Now let's get that wholesome ass of yours onto the bridge. They want us all. What's going on?
We're just talking about Alex's meeting with Savage.
Did it prove successful?
In a way, Shaytan is dying.
Good, but how about we speed up this process?
Look, I'm sure we're all up for putting an end to Savage's life, but we have to be careful. His body has been torn apart. He's got the natural life energy. And it's powerful stuff.
Do we have a plan?
Indeed we do. Ryan will suit up as a molecule in addition to Myra as Night Watch. We need to split into 2 teams.
What's the plan?
Alex, Ryan, Kieran, and myself will face Savage. Lexi, you'll be leading Curtis and Irene to find Parker. Let's get to work.
Come on then, heroes! I'm ready and waiting!
I thought you said he was keeping a low profile.
He was.
And now you're here. I may as well just risk it all.
It's because he's dying. He knows the end is coming and he wants to go out in a blaze of glory.
You know me too well, Dr. Parker.
It's time to end this, Savage.
Oh, this is going to be good.
Good to know this time I get to kill you for Bobby. You sack of shit.
Are you still sad about losing your friend?
Reach. It's taken over.
Good.
Kill my friend!
Kieran, wait! We still need information from him.
Take him back to the ship.
This way, cunt.
Ryan's been hit.
What happened?
Savage got him. Gemini's in the med bay with him.
I have to go.
What now?
Now we take different directions and find Savage.
Okay, let's do it.
I've got him! Keep digging, we're almost out of time. Here!
Come on!
Help me!
Let me. I've got you.
He's gone.
No. We have him.
Hello, gentlemen. Or should I be saying goodbye?
Yeah, that one works.
Oh, look at you! The big captain stepping up to me. Say something, Garib.
There's nothing left to say that needs saying. You killed my family. You almost killed a kid today. You took over not one, but 2 worlds. It's over.
I may have loaded the gun and pulled the trigger, but I didn't aim the gun, didn't I? You did, Garib.
It's getting on your head, man.
You aimed the gun, Alex. You killed your family! You won't kill me. You're a good man. You never would, you coward. You won't do it. I know you won't do it.
But you're the one I crossed the line for.
No, you can't.
Allow me, Captain.
Kieran.
Let me burn him so that nobody can bring him back. That's all he deserves.
You can't. You think you're better than me by not killing me yourself, Garib? You've already killed me before!
Which is why Kieran gets to do it this time. You killed Bobby Shepherd. We kill you.
No, you can't. You can't do this.
Shut up. Any last words?
I am the destroyer of worlds. I will return. I will return.
Thursday, let me out of here.
Of course, Mr. Jones.
Is it done?
Yeah.
Damn, that felt good. Thanks, Alex.
What now?
You should be resting.
I'm good. Thanks to Thursday, my vitals are fine.
This ship really is the best.
Luckily it's mine.
So what now?
Now we take Ryan to a hospital. We should lay low for a while. We could all do with a break. I know I could use one.
I'm sorry about what happened.
Me too. But he knew the risks. What are you doing here anyways?
It's time for me to help you.
With what?
Comfort.
Meaning...
I bought you loads of snacks and your favourite drinks, and I got you that Outsiders book and a blanket.
Thank you for this.
Of course. Text or call if you need to.
Thank you.
Good night.
Night.
Hey. Hi. Welcome back. How's Red Lake?
You've got no quid in you, do you, Boot?
No, sir, I get that from you.
I don't think so. You walked in the door that way.
I'm taking that as a compliment.
It was meant to be, kid. Good night. You know, I got half a dozen scars. Knife wounds, bullet wounds, broken bottle. Then there's the ones you can't see. Lila's addiction. A dad who would chew me up on the regular. And whether I like it or not, they're part of me.
I know what you're trying to do, and I appreciate it. But this is different. I was tattooed by a sadist mass-murdering tyrant who etched my day of death into my skin.
Okay, but you didn't die. You lived, and now he's the one in the ground.
What?
I'm not trying to tell you what to do with it, kid. Burn it off. Keep it. Whatever gives you peace. All I'm trying to do is give you some hard-won perspective. You can choose to see that tattoo as the greatest failure of your life. But I see it as proof that you're a survivor. It wasn't your day of death, Agent Stevens. It was your first day of your new life. And no one can take that away from you.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome. You riding with me tomorrow?
Yes, sir.
Good. Get in early. Alex gave me this to give back to you. Good night, kid.
Good night.